Hi, my name is Lauren Graff and this is how to approach Sit, a dog with anxiety. So this is, oh thank you, this is Piper. She's my dog and she has anxiety. A lot of people don't really know how to start when approaching her. So I thought that this would be a good time to approach her because who doesn't like petting dogs? I mean, come on now, look at her. So the first thing you want to do when approaching a dog is you want to ask for consent first. Usually we let people pet Piper, but you always want to ask for consent because you never know what the dog can do. That's one of the most common mistakes is not asking for consent. Step number 2 is you want to walk slowly to the dog. You don't want to be too fast because it can spook them. A lot of people get very excited when they come and see like an adorable dog like Piper and they just kind of go for it. You want to walk slowly, that way you don't spook them too much. Step number 3, and this is also a very common mistake, is you actually want to walk towards the side of the dog instead of the front. The front, it can spook them too much, and that way they have an exit if they really need to like get away from you. So you always want to walk towards the side and not the front, which is, like I said, a huge mistake that people make when it comes to approaching dogs, especially dogs with anxiety. Step number 4 is you want to get down low. You don't want to get too high because it can spook them, and you definitely don't want to bend over a dog. Never bend over a dog, anxiety or not. Don't do it unless they're like a little like yapping chihuahua thingy and you like can't get on their level. Then you can bend over a little, but do not bend over a dog. It's very dangerous for you and makes the dog very uncomfortable. Number 5, and I call this the bonus step because it depends on the owner. Personally, we bring treats because that's the one way ticket to Piper's heart. If they have treats, use it because like I said, a dog will like you real quick if you have food. Step number 6, and I think this is one of the most important steps out of all of them, besides consent, is listen to the dog and not the owner. Ways that you can tell a dog is uncomfortable is if their ears are back, or if they're shaking like a maraca, if their tail's between their legs, if their teeth are showing, if they make like a low growl noise, that means they really don't want you to be around. So if you see like more of a combination of those steps, back off. Just give the dog maybe a little bit more space or a ton of space in general. 7 is you want to speak calmly around the dog. Loud noises can spook them, like an airplane for some people, or some dogs, trucks specifically for her. You don't want to make a lot of loud noises because it can frighten the dog and it'll make them not want you to pet them, which is what we don't want to happen. Number 8 is you don't want to go right for the head. A lot of people want to go right for the head because they're just so cute, but you don't want to go right for the head. It's threatening to them actually. So you want to go for like the chest or the shoulders or the back. So just don't go for the head, don't do it. Step number 9 is you want to be soft and slow and gentle when you're petting them. If you pet too hard, it can actually hurt the dog, especially if they're older. So you just want to be soft and gentle. I don't know anyone who likes to be pet on their head really hard or really pet on their head in general. So just be soft and gentle and they'll let you pet them. So finally, when you're all done, you want to make sure you back away slowly. You thank the dog and the owner. It's a very stressful situation for both. So just make sure that you're very polite and calm about everything. So one of the most important reasons why you definitely need this skill is a slogan that a lot of people say is adopt, don't shop. A lot of the dogs that come from animal shelters actually do have anxiety due to them being rescued from very stressful situations. So in order to, give them all a chance to be adopted, in order to like meet other dogs on the street, you want to make sure that you approach them with these methods. And that way all dogs have a chance to be loved and be happy.